here to everybody who wants to learn how to coupon, a how-to coupon video. So, for one, I just want to welcome everybody to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I greatly appreciate it. And for two, there are two things I want to throw out there before I say anything else about couponing. And the first one is as far as advice, I guess I should say. The first one is pick one store to learn how to coupon at and one store only, because there are so many stores out there that you can coupon at. But if you try to learn them all at the same time, that could be extremely overwhelming. So it's better just to pick one, like let's just say CVS, for example. Learn CVS, master CVS, to where you know CVS's coupon policy and what ECBs are and how you know how to roll your ECBs and so on and so forth. And I get it, if you don't shop or you don't coupon at CVS yet, you probably don't know what all that is, and I will be bringing a video eventually about CVS as well. But that's just kind of an example. Learn all the ins and outs of the one store before you move on to your next store, and it will make your life so much easier. Because when I first started, I was like all gung-ho. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna learn every store and I'm gonna coupon at every store, and it was very overwhelming. And I was like, and afterwards, after I've been couponing now for, it's been, what is it, June will be a year. I'm like, wow, that was kind of silly, because I used to like get a little overwhelmed and all that stuff, and I probably should have took it a little slower, but that's okay. I made it through. For one, so that's my first little bit of advice. My second bit of advice is don't chase deals. Deals come and go, guys. If you miss a deal, oh well, so what? File it in your is what it is file, which, by the way, I hope that file's pretty big, because I have a lot of is what it is. But anyway, that is besides the point. Just let it go, and it is what it is. The deal will come back. You miss it, big deal. Okay, so those are my 2 words of advice for, if you don't take anything else, if you don't get anything else from this video, take that up. Take that. Just take that up. So, moving on, there is going to be some upfront costs when it comes to couponing. The first one is you're going to have coupons, obviously, to coupon. So you need to get your coupons, and what I do is I buy the Sunday paper every Sunday. I don't go and get the subscription from my local newspaper, because that is expensive. I don't do that. I go to the Dollar Tree to get my newspaper. Obviously, they're $1. And I get 6 newspapers. And just starting out, I wouldn't recommend getting 6. I would recommend 4. When I started out, I got 4. And the reason for that is because and you're probably thinking, well, why in the world do I need 4 newspapers? Well, for one, to get some of the really good deals, you have to buy kind of in bulk, and so sometimes you need 4 coupons to get the decent deals. And a lot of times, most of the coupons are limit 4 coupons per transaction. So that's why I kind of recommend 4. But I mean, if you don't want to start out with 4, get 2. Whatever you're comfortable with. That's how I say you begin. So that is one way to get coupons. And actually, let me show you. This is an insert that comes in the Sunday paper. And there can be anywhere from 1 insert to maybe 4 inserts. And like holiday weekends, we don't get any inserts. So it just depends on the week. But it's not very often where we don't get any. And then I also get a lot of coupons on the internet, like coupons.com or smartsource.com, redplum.com, or Even if you go to that product's website, sometimes they have coupons. So yeah, that's why, and that could be another expense, like if you don't have a printer or if you need ink or whatever, so that could be a little bit of an expense. Another bit of expense is sometimes, like let's just say CVS and Walgreens, for example, that could be a little bit of an expense too, because in order to like get ECBs, so you might have to pay a certain amount up front, but whatever you're buying, you kind of want to try to buy a product that's going to give you ECBs back, or ECBs is like kind of like CVS money. So let's say that there's toothpaste on sale and it's on sale for $3, and when you buy one, you're going to get a $2 ECB back, but we have a $1 coupon. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that that's the scenario. So you give them your $1 coupon, you're going to pay $2 out of pocket, but then you're going to get a $2 ECB back, and then what you're going to want to do with that $2 ECB is you're going to roll that ECB into your next transaction. So that way, and then it kind of just spirals from there. When you buy something at CVS, make sure that you're buying stuff that's going to kind of give you a gift back, so that way you can roll it into your next transaction. But I won't go into detail with that right now, but that's just kind of part of your upfront initial cost. Another thing is when you get your coupons, you're going to want to store your coupons, because we don't want to be a couponer hot mess. We want to be organized and have a place for our coupons. We don't want to just throw our coupons everywhere. So this is what I use. This is the system I use. You can use the folder system with the baseball inserts and all that good stuff. And if you have the time and if you want to cut each and every one of these coupons out, which I do not at all have that kind of time, so I don't do that. What I do is I take, these are all my inserts actually from this last weekend. All of these are the inserts. I take them, I don't cut not one coupon until I'm going to need it. I take them, I put the date on it right there. That was last weekend's date, 3/12. And I put the date on every single one of these. Every one of these has a date on it. So then all I do is open, and if you can see in there, I have coupons from all the prior weekends in the past. But I'm going to take these and I'm literally just going to drop them in here like that. And I'm going to close this little guy up, and out of sight, out of mind, until I need them again. So that is how I do mine. I'm sure you can there are other ways to do it. You can find whatever works for you. And this, even if you wanted to take this and leave it in your car, when you go to the store, and let's say that you're at CVS, for example, we've been on the CVS theme, we might as well stay on that. Let's say you're at CVS and you find body wash from, I don't know, let's say Dial brand or whatever on sale or on clearance. You can just go onto, there's a couponing database, coupontom.com, and you can go onto that database, punch in Dial body wash or whatever, and if there is a coupon, it will pop up on that database. And if it is in your inserts, or if you already have one printed out or whatever, you can just run to your car, grab the coupon, go back into the store, and get, let's say it's on clearance for $1.50 or whatever, you have a $1 coupon, you just got a body wash for 50 cents. Awesome deal. That's why it's always good to, and I still to this day don't always practice what I preach. Sometimes I leave my house without my coupons. So, but I don't recommend that. Another thing is I recommend you setting up an email for just couponing stuff. Because when you go and you try to get a coupon off of, let's say, a product's website or whatever, they're going to want you to sign up. And the chances are you're going to have to give them your email. You don't want, which this was a mistake I made too, you don't want all these emails coming to your personal email. That way it just goes to your couponing email And then there you go. If you want to check it, you can check it, but it's not completely overwhelming your personal email. So that is just a bit of advice. Because you're also going to need to sign up, like if you don't have a CVS card, you're going to want to, you can do it online. You can go to cvs.com and sign up for a card, or you can go in store and sign up for a card, but you're going to want to sign up for store cards, because that's their loyalty cards, and that's how you're going to get a lot of deals as well, is using those cards. Then when you pull the ads from the paper, you're going to want to look, the thing is when you start couponing, I mean, I still do. I go to coupon matchup websites. There's matchup websites like Living Ritual Coupons, Southern Savers, there's couponmom.com. Use those matchup websites. There is not a darn thing wrong with that. Use those. Don't solely rely on those, because, you know, you might find your own deals that you want to do too. Still go through the ad, look through the ad, you know, pull up coupontom.com as you're looking up the ad. All you got to do is, oh, I would like to have that, or I need that, or whatever. Punch in coupontom.com, look for that, see if there's a coupon, whatever, and if there is, there you go. You know, just make sure you look through the ads too, because you might not find a deal on a coupon matchup site, but you might find something in the ad that's a good deal. So that is a recommendation too. Another recommendation is, and I'm sorry, Mom, I gotta say this. I love my mom to death, but I don't know how many times I've told her, don't throw your coupons away. She will cut out the coupons that she wants and then throw the rest of the inserts away. I'm like, Mom, don't throw your coupons away. And she's like, oh, next time I'll keep them. No, she won't. She won't do that. I love you, Mom, but you won't do that. But anyway, don't throw your coupons away, because there might be, you're like, oh, well, I don't have a cat, so I don't need cat coupons. Well, you know, some of that cat food or something might end up being free, or even a moneymaker. And if it's free or a moneymaker, then even if you don't have a cat, you can donate it. You know, you can donate it, or if it's a moneymaker, then you just made money off of that product that you could put into another product that you want to buy. So my recommendation is never, ever, ever, ever throw away any inserts, even if you think you are never going to use that coupon. Another thing too is, when it comes to being brand loyal to items, you kind of got to throw that out the window. I mean, there's brands that I really like, but I still won't pay. If I run out of it, I still won't go and pay full price for it. So brand loyalty is kind of like, sorry, as a couponer, you kind of got to throw that out the window. I mean, unless there's a, I don't know, I guess if there's an actual like good reason why you have to have that product, like for as an example, my mom, her eyes are very sensitive, and so she has to have a certain brand of mascara because she's allergic to the other one. So I mean, I think in that kind of scenario, then it's great, you know, get what you need for your own health, obviously. But other than that, I feel like brand loyalty is out the window. Another thing too is have an organized spot in your house, because I mean, you're not going to have a stockpile overnight, but you are eventually going to build a stockpile. So have a place in your house, an organized place to have your things, whether it be a closet or, you know, a space in the bathroom, or even if you have to have a little bit in your bathroom under the sink, or a little bit in your closet or whatever. Just have an organized place to put everything, because if not, again, you're going to be a couponing hot mess. Another thing too is you want to know what rock bottom prices are, so that way you have enough. And then when it's the rock bottom price, you want to get enough of that product so that way it lasts you until the next sales cycle. Because that's the whole point of, because I have a lot of people that ask me, they're like, well, why do you need so much stuff? And it's, I'm like, well, why would I not? If I got it for free and I can stock up on it, why would I not have, you know, 10 bottles of body wash rather than running out and having to go and spend $5, $6 for body wash? That to me doesn't make sense. So just have enough, excuse me, in your stockpile to last you until the next sale at least. That is my recommendation as well. And then when it comes to like personal items, just so that way, I mean, once you've been couponing for a while, you know what's a good deal and what's not. And once you've been couponing for a while, you know that we're not going to pay for toothpaste. We're not going to pay for body wash. Well, you know what? I take that back. I will pay a little bit for body wash, but I'm not going to pay much for it, to be honest with you. I don't want to pay for mouthwash, but you're going to know what rock bottom prices really are. And there's going to be time, because when I first started couponing, there were times where I was like, oh, this is a great deal. I'm going to get 5 of them. And I'm like, and then like, you know, a month later, it comes on sale and it's like $2 less. And I'm like, oh, so I guess that wasn't like a super great deal. And that's just something that you'll learn as you go. But really, that's kind of all my tips for now. And I'm hoping to do some more videos like this and maybe even to show you guys how to shop at certain stores like CVS and Walgreens and all that good stuff. But for now, that's all I got for you. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you liked this video, take your thumb and hit the thumbs up. And if you really like this video, take your thumb and hit the subscribe button.